Borage, also known as a starflower, is an annual herb in the flowering plant family Boraginaceae. It is native to the Mediterranean region and has naturalized in many other locales. It grows satisfactorily in gardens in the UK climate, remaining in the garden from year to year by self-seeding. The leaves are edible and the plant is grown in gardens for that purpose in some parts of Europe. The plant is also commercially cultivated for borage seed oil extracted from its seeds. Description: Borago officinalis grows to a height of 60 to 100 centimeters, and is bristly or hairy all over the stems and leaves. The leaves are alternate, simple, and 5 to 15 centimeters long. The flowers are complete, perfect with 5 narrow, triangular pointed petals. Flowers are most often blue, although pink flowers are sometimes observed. White flowered types are also cultivated. The blue flower is genetically dominant over the white flower. The flowers arise along scorpioid cymes to form large floral displays with multiple flowers blooming simultaneously, suggesting that borage has a high degree of geitonogamy. It has an indeterminate growth habit which may lead to prolific spreading. In temperate climates such as in the UK, its flowering season is relatively long, from June to September. In milder climates, borage will bloom continuously for most of the year. Characteristics and uses: traditionally borage was cultivated for culinary and medicinal uses, although today commercial cultivation is mainly as an oilseed. Seed oil: borage seed oil contains 17 to 28% of gamma-linolenic acid and is the richest known source. The seed oil content is between 26 to 38%, and in addition to GLA contains the fatty acids palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid, linoleic acid, eicosanoic acid, erucic acid, and navonic acid. The oil is often marketed as starflower oil or borage oil for uses as a GLA supplement. Although healthy adults will typically produce ample GLA through dietary linoleic acid, culinary borage is used as either a fresh vegetable or a dried herb. As a fresh vegetable, borage, with a cucumber-like taste, is often used in salads or as a garnish. The flower, which contains the non-toxic pyrrolizidine alkaloid thesanine, has a sweet honey-like taste and is one of the few truly blue-colored edible substances, is often used to decorate desserts. It is notable that the leaves have been found to contain small amounts of the liver-toxic pyrintamidine, lycopsamine, amabilin and supinina. Leaves contain mainly the toxic lycopsamine, also amabilin, and the non-toxic saturated parthesanine. PAR are also present in borage seed oil, but may be removed depending on method of processing. The German Federal Institute for Risk Assessment has advised that honey from borage contains PAR, transferred to the honey through pollen collected at borage plants, and advised that commercial honey production could select for raw honey with limited PAR content to prevent contamination. Vegetable use of borage is common in Germany, in the Spanish regions of Aragon and Navarre, in the Greek island of Crete, and in the northern Italian region of Liguria. Although often used in soups, one of the better-known German borage recipes is the green sauce made in Frankfurt. In Italian Liguria, borage is commonly used as a filling of the traditional pasta ravioli and panzotti. It is used to flavor pickled gherkins in Poland. Borage is also traditionally used as a garnish in the Pimm's cup cocktail, but is nowadays often replaced by a long sliver of cucumber peel or by mint. It is also one of the key botanical flavorings in Gilpin's Westmoreland extra dry gin. Herbal medicine: traditionally, Borago officinalis has been used in hyperactive gastrointestinal, respiratory and cardiovascular disorders, such as gastrointestinal, airways, cardiovascular, urinary. Naturopathic practitioners use borage for regulation of metabolism and the hormonal system, and consider it to be a good remedy for PMS and menopause symptoms such as the hot flash. The flowers can be prepared in infusion. One case of status epilepticus has been reported that was associated with borage oil ingestion. A methanol extract of borage has shown strong amoebicidal activity in vitro. The 50% inhibitory concentration of the extract against Entamoeba histolytica was 33 micrograms ml. In history, Pliny the Elder and Dioscorides say that borage was the nepenthe mentioned in Homer, which caused forgetfulness when mixed with wine. Francis Bacon thought that borage had an excellent spirit to repress the fuliginous vapor of dusky melancholy. John Gerard's Herbal mentions an old verse concerning the plant, Ego Borago, Gaudia Semperigo. He states that those of our time do use the flowers in salads to exhilarate and make the mind glad. There be also many things made of these used everywhere for the comfort of the heart, for the driving away of sorrow and increasing the joy of the minder. The leaves and flowers of borage put into wine make men and women glad and merry and drive away all sadness, dullness and melancholy. As Dioscorides and Pliny affirm, syrup made of the flowers of borage comforteth the heart, purgeth melancholy and quieteth the frantica and lunatica person. The leaves eaten raw engender good blood, especially in those that have been lately sicker. Companion planting. Borage is used in companion planting. It is said to protect or nurse legumes, spinach, brassicas, and even strawberries. It is also said to be a good companion plant to tomatoes because it confuses the mother moths of tomato hornworms or manduca looking for a place to lay their eggs. Claims that it improves tomato growth and makes them taste better remain unsubstantiated.